Alright, so today I'm playing Stranded Deep, and that's my raft, and this is basically just my unorganized island, and I haven't really used up all of my resources for it yet. I've still got a couple of trees and stuff available and some scrap. But right now, I'm gonna head back. I want to focus on building a bigger raft. Just so that I can actually hold these crates. Right now I think I can only do one crate, so I'm gonna actually start with that. I'm probably gonna take my empty crate, which, not this one, let's take this one, and we're gonna fill it, if I can just drag it here, with a bunch of sticks that I can take at my main island, but I'm not going to take all of it, I'm just going to take some of it, just because just because I want it for, I need to make a raft, or to expand my raft, anyway. Let me just do a couple of things here. The resources are pretty limited in each island that you're going to be basically exploring. And they have it where your resources are enough to get you by, but it forces you to go to a different island, basically. Like another island. And this is, you know what, this is perfect, because I was actually going to talk about how I feel about this game. And it's a hit or miss right now. It's kind of, it's frustrating. Not because of the actual gameplay. I just feel like there's a lot of glitches and dumb things that they do that they need to fix. I don't know how many times I got caught, I'm actually just going to leave these two here. I don't know how many times I got caught, you know, like I'm trying to swim somewhere and I found like a ship that I'm trying to explore, or just doing something and I'm stuck in this kind of repeated glitch, and it's really annoying. So there's still a lot of things I feel like they need to work on with this game. I think it has potential. If you like the forest, you might probably like this one. There are no zombies, but you will be, you're basically gonna have to contend with the environment and the natural surroundings, like creatures and stuff. Not just like sharks, but there's like these snakes that are poisonous, and like I said, it goes back to, come on, dude. See, that's what I'm talking about, like this. Like, what was that? There's those stupid little glitches that when you're playing, it's really irritating. And I get it, it's only like 20 bucks at the moment. I bought it for 20 bucks. Yeah, I bought it for 20 bucks. And it's just kind of frustrating. It's like those little dumb things that kind of happens. It's just infuriating me. So, are you fucking kidding me? So when that sound happens, it usually means there's a predator, a great white. There he is. Oh, there's a ship down there. I'm not gonna go exploring it because clearly I'm either going to shit my pants or I'm not. God, can you just? Oh my God, it's great. And I get it. Like I said, it's you know, trying to add difficulty and slight realism to this game. Okay, whatever, that'll do. So, we've drifted far enough. I've ventured over to that. My main island is that island that's all the way down there. I'm gonna go so, you know, go, Boopy. Alright, cat's trying to get out. Go. Hi. But that's my main island. So it took a while to build the raft. I still need to build a better one. I feel like I need to build a bigger one. But that is, well, we'll think about that. Because right now we're kind of, I'm unsure about what I'm trying to do. So we're gonna go ahead and raise it, and we'll turn. So like I said, like this is, I love this part. This is really, really cool. Of course, there's a lot of islands and little things that you could go in and explore, but it's just, like I said, like these little small glitches and little things that kind of makes the game annoying, and I don't enjoy it. Like, I don't mind the difficulty and some of the challenges, but, you know, because they only literally give you just the basic necessities, and you really have to figure out what is a priority for you as a person who's trying to survive. Are you coming in or you're not? Come here. Are you coming in? Look at that. I'm not even going my course because my cat's distracting me. But yeah, so then you'll come across like whales and other sharks, and usually, and this happened to me before, now you don't start off with the sailboat, you actually end up making it, and you'll either use, you know, wood that you'll cut down, or you'll come across certain materials that you can build. You'll definitely come across a bunch of different materials, like tires, you know, like containers, shipping containers, those little metal shipping containers and stuff. But it definitely is a bit of a process. You'll start off with like a raft, which I'm hoping this is my main island. If it's not, I'll have to go find it. Because it's either this one or that one. And I want to really say that it's this one. I don't know. But I have other islands as well, like further that way. But basically, each island that I go to, I set up base. And setting up base usually means creating a shelter. For the most part, I have all of my tools that I have, and once I touch down, I'll show you the tools that I have. But in the beginning, when you play it, they give you like a slight tutorial, and anything beyond that is kind of like you figure it out on your own. But I went to that ship, and there really wasn't much, and it actually gave me new objectives to do on how to escape I guess the game or whatever. But since I haven't really done a lot of exploring at this point, I'm not really sure how to find those things that I need to find for my objective. So that ominous music means there's some creature nearby. There he is! Now, I don't know about this shark, I don't know about the great whites, but I know I've had a couple of hammerheads that would try and tip over my boat. Now at the time I had a raft, so that was easier for them to actually try and tip over. Oh, sweet mackerel, this isn't my island. Nope, it is. No, I don't know. Oh my god, this might not be it. Alright, probably lowered it. Now I'm gonna be stuck here. I hope it is, but anyways, we'll see. I'm gonna just drop this real quick. This might not be my island. This might not be it. This might be a completely different island. Now, luckily though, these islands are pretty small for the most part, but not everything you can actually like harvest completely, and I wish you could. For example, I wish I could harvest like these little big stones, or harvest like these little leaves and like this little barrel right here and stuff like that. Okay, so this might be my island. Like, I really wish there was a lot more that I could harvest in general. So, okay, so this has, I've been here before, but this isn't like, this is a small one. So I'm just gonna get some water here. And we're gonna pick up some of these. And we're gonna just put a few down. And this is what I usually do. I'll probably leave like a few. I mean, I'd leave a couple of resources. So this is basically like what a typical island would have for me. I'd pile up, I'd have my campfire and, well, there's, excuse me, spoiled meat, but whatever. Some sticks, I've got my campfire, got some kindling there, shelter, and the water still. That's why I always carry a tarp, but usually you can find one or two, but if not, I typically have one. So this is not my main island, and I am now unsure where it's supposed to be. Now, I know there's supposed to be a compass, but I don't have it with me. It's not good, but it's okay. So a lot of the resources are pretty limited after a while. So like the rocks and stuff, I ran out at one point. I was running out of coconuts at one point. Now everything looks like it's kind of filled up and it's regenerated. And I'm not familiar with the regeneration for, you know, the plants and everything like that as well. So I'm still trying to learn and figure that out. I don't know where my main hub is. You know what? It's got to be that one. Because I wasn't looking at it that way. Oh god, I'm so scared. And make sure though, before, well shit, what's the time frame? Sunstroke. I love that. That's so good. So, once I guess another thing too, is to determine, and I should have been paying attention to the time, and typically, to be completely honest, I don't run around at this time, but I did, just for the pure fact that, like, people can see exactly what this gameplay is like. I usually kind of go, like, right in the morning, and you get to kind of see with your stats that I need food. I need food and we need water. So let's, slow down. I need water. So I've got, thankfully, some water here. Oh god, does anybody want my cats? They're annoying. So with that in mind, let's cut down some of these palm trees. So these coconuts, you can climb up these palm trees, but this one's pretty small. You don't need to, in my opinion. So I'm going to cut some of these bad boys down. And this one I might be able to drag because it's not, I don't think it's that big. Yeah. I mean, I'm right around the corner, so it doesn't matter. So you see those little stupid glitches? I don't like it. So we're going to get this palm bunch. And at some point as well, your weapons will deteriorate, but it's like a pretty slow deterioration, so I'm not too worried about it. More of this. So we should be okay for now. I'm going to, did I put it all down? So I'm just going to move this trunk over this way. So what's in here? I've got a spear. Parts from the flying machine. I'm wondering if that's what I need. Not sure. So you'll come across different kinds of wooden crates and stuff. And usually you find those when you're scavenging. Wait, hold on, let me check my stats. Okay, UV is high. I'm pretty okay, but I'm just gonna lay low. And I'm going to, I think I should be okay. I try not to eat as much coconuts because at some point or another when you eat them, you get like major diarrhea. And then you become super dehydrated, and when your resources are low, anxiety comes in. Oh, okay. Let's see, where's my spot? Oh, it's right here. Ooh. Alright, so let's put this bad boy down. I'm gonna actually try to eat with this. Or I'm gonna actually just drink it. No, should be alright. I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. So yeah, what was I gonna say? I think I'm gonna go to a completely different spot. So we're gonna just go to sleep. And I'm gonna eat that coconut. I hope to God I don't get diarrhea. Because that's all I did was eat freaking coconuts. I was like, oh yeah, coconuts. Next thing I know. Diarrhea, dehydration, death. 3 Ds you don't want. I'm going to save. And then I'm going to go to sleep. So like I said, yeah, there's just a couple of like little glitches and stuff that I personally think is just obnoxious. It's just one of those games, I think, with this that takes a while, but it's... Man, when I rage, though, playing this game, I rage. I don't care. I'm not ashamed to say it. Because it's just a pain. It's just a pain in my ass. So, let's go. Get out of here. You don't need to be here. It's not a priority. And that's another thing too, so I wish like I could harvest all of these leaves and stuff, and there's only like a select few. I'm gonna grab some leaves. And that's another thing that kills me, it's like I wish I could harvest a lot more resources. And like I said, I get it, it's supposed to be because of realism and difficulty. I mean, in reality, you probably shouldn't be able to just harvest rock out of like a boulder, but that would be nice. So let us aim for put that out and make sure you have your anchor, and if you don't, drift away. And there will be plenty of things that will poison you in this game. Always carry some kind of antidote. And I don't honestly like having it late and stuff. But, a couple of reasons. I don't like having it in the dark. I do have like a lantern that's solar powered. Oh god, like this isn't too bad. But it's just a really shitty situation. Where I just get poisoned. Because there are poisonous... Okay, hold on. There are poisonous, frickin', I don't know what the hell you wanna call it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just take me back that way. No. Shit. I really thought it was... Oh, but I guess my rudder is probably stuck. It is what it is. This is the fun part of having a raft, but it's really hard to... I mean, I get it, I'm stuck. I mean, it's an interesting game, I guess. I wasn't playing it. Well, only like it enough. Not this one. Okay, am I on the raft or am I not on the raft? I don't get what's going on here. Son of a bastard. I'm gonna just wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna fucking wait. Now let me just drift away. I'm just gonna wait. I've noticed that being patient in this game pays off. And you can't be sporadic. You can't just kind of willy-nilly be reckless, because even if you think there's nothing in that island that will poison you, there are like 10 things that will poison you. There's snakes. They will rattle, thankfully. But they will poison you. Certain food, if you don't eat it, of course, your food will spoil. So that's another thing that you'd have to pay attention to when cooking and everything like that as well. I wonder if I should just go ahead and do it now and make it hard left. Let's give it some time. Next, will we just barely make it? Yep, we will. Alright, cool. So we're just gonna make a hard, semi-hard left. But I do like going around this time just because there's not much UV light. You just have to be cautious in a sense, because there's also like thunderstorms that happen and occur. And you don't really know what creatures are going to be out here. There are like these massive whales that can easily knock everything out and break your sail. I probably should have saved and it didn't, but it's okay. So we'll aim for this one. This should be my main up. I do wish that you could actually like do a play with like a duo, you know, like another person, kind of like the forest. I'm not gonna try and figure it out. I'm just gonna figure this out. I think it's this one because it's got that little thing over there. That's like a sunken ship. And that's another thing too, is you'll definitely have to kind of pay attention to certain characteristics of islands. Whether or not, you know, that is your island or whatever the case may be. It will save you a lot of time and effort. And this is the part that I love, when it's quiet and you're sailing. They did a good job with it, when you're sailing out in the middle of the ocean and it's quiet. Let's enjoy it. That's pretty much it. I hope this is my island. I'm thinking that it is. It's not. I feel like it's not. It's probably that. Maybe it's that. It's that. It's gotta be that. This isn't it! Guys, this isn't it. This isn't my fucking island. Oh my god. Imagine this though in like real world. That's fucking it. Okay. Because it's that shit, right? I don't know. You know what? I don't know. At this point, I don't know anymore. I've like lost all hope for myself. And maybe that's not a good thing because. Wait, did I go there? Guys, this is getting kind of real. I still have plenty of. Oh god, this bastard followed me. Can you go find somebody else to like the Raft? I don't want to go back. I'm just honestly just because I have a couple of things that I planted. I gotta kind of have they call it, I don't know, it's farm, but I just have potatoes going and I want to see how well it's doing. So, and I just kind of wanted to see how it all works. But, who the hell knows? No. Oh my god. I'm going to for that island. I'm going to assume that's where it should be. If not, I don't know what to tell you. And what? I'm not getting off this damn boat, man. That dude's around. And those things are poisonous. Turn. Ah! I'm not a real sailor because I think this would have been like a disaster. See, he's right there. I'm getting off. I really suck at this. I don't want to die. I didn't save, and I don't know if there's freaking things there. I don't think I can here. Am I on it or no? Run him over. I don't run him over. Right, yeah, let's go. Let's just move right in front of the freaking shark that's like 100 times heavier than my little winky dinky, like, driftwood, whatever this is. Yeah, no, totally great idea. God, leave me alone. Okay. Now let's enjoy it. It'd be nice if this thing actually moved instead of just like the sail, the actual sail itself. Oh God. No. Dude, I'm trying. Where the hell is it? Not interested in your shenanigans. swear to you, if this isn't my island, I'm going to, like, not be thrilled. Guys, this is not my island. You wanna know why? Because frickin' that stupid boat isn't here. Turn around. We're going to that island. Maybe I should have bought this stupid... What the hell? Go away! God. Can you go somewhere? Don't want to be friends with you. Because at this point, I don't remember exactly where I was coming from. I just recall there was a... You know what? FML. I'm wasting my life out here. I'm getting harassed by this shark. And I'm gonna go over there because you don't know how. Oh, bro, shipwreck. Nope, we're not going there. It just like screams shark. We're gonna just guys, I've lost all sense of direction. We're just gonna go back to this. We're just gonna play it safe. I know this is a pretty decent island. So I'm just gonna lay low. And I'm just gonna like get my food and everything together. Until I figure out where exactly is the main island. Because I have failed at navigating. Okay, now, yeah, we need to stay put. Because now it's about to be a thunderstorm. And I'm not in the mood for this. Shit. So now we've got a shark following us, and a possible thunderstorm. Yeah, no, everything's like gravy. I just. But the good thing about it is I know I'm not too far from the main island. I just have to figure out exactly where it is. And I left, so the raft that you have in the beginning has a compass, and I left everything on there. Great planning on my part, really great. No. That's not what we're doing here. We're trying to get. When in doubt, get the anchor out. I've been here. I swear to God, I have better been here before. Like, I really feel like I have. And if I haven't, I'm gonna go cry. I really don't want to make more shelters again. It's become so repetitive in that aspect. I think what I'm going to do is, I know there's like a sleeping bag that you can... Is that a snake? Did I kill it? Okay, I don't know. I'm not touching that. It just screams like poison. and I don't recall. Oh, and these little bastards will hurt you. I know, because I was trying to get them, and that's, you know, that's never been here before. I've never been here before. I love this so much, guys. Yeah, I've never been here before. Why do I feel like I have? Okay, I have. Almighty God. What do we have? We need some food. I'll go get some food later. God, dude. See how much this game gives me, like, straight anxiety? But I did see some crates, so I want to go check out those crates real quick. And then I should be running, but I'm going to. And so these tires you can scavenge and get. It looks like I have actually been somehow here. I might not leave it. I might leave it. I might honestly leave it. I don't really care too much about it. But I have this and that. What do we have? Would I be able to make enough for a raft? A base, perhaps. I don't know, because I have these. I'll figure that out. Clean that out. So it looks like there might be 2 tires. I don't know how many tires I actually need. There's still some. What the hell? So it looks like there's still some trees available. So that's the cool thing is, yes, there's a pretty decent amount of trees. And there's some palm tree, like, leaves, like these ones right here, that you can get to make latch, which you can make, like ropes, basically, you know. A problem that I'm having, and this is actually not really a problem, but this is what's annoying. You'd think that these beautiful massive trees would be perfect to maybe, like, you get a couple of those down, like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 of these, and it's like perfect. You can make a raft. You can't. You can't knock them down. You should, right? Right? I think you should. Anyways, that's besides the point. Oh, I got some cloth. Yes! Okay, cool. I think I'm just gonna end it today because I don't know how I'm feeling about all of this right now. The fact that I couldn't find my base home, it's just kind of upsetting. Oh wait, what was I gonna look at? Yes, so I think that's one of the things I wanted to do was actually make a base. So in order for you to build your raft, you have to create a base first, which you'll have to select one of these. So there's 2 tires. I can make 1 base. Then I have to get 14 like sticks. And I really don't know if I want to use up all of these trees to make them. I mean, the good thing about it is so each trunk I think yields about 4. Is that one trunk? Okay, so there's like 4 of them. So I mean, I could make it with these trunks, but like I said, I don't like using. Wait a minute, guys. I'm an idiot. I could do it. So all right. 1, 2. That could make a base. think I can do it. I think I can do it. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut some of these down. And I'll still have plenty. And that's the thing. I always tend to leave, like, enough resources for me that if I stumble across it out of, like, pure necessity, like today, where I didn't know if I've been in this area, but it just seems familiar. I try to make sure that every single island that I get on, it's like there's some kind of shelter and fire, camp, whatever, everything necessary to function out of pure necessity. I mean, don't get me wrong, yes, you can probably go around and, you know, well, right now I don't have enough. With my raft, it's just not enough space. So, which I don't know what the hell happened to my raft. Is it on the other side? I feel like it's on the other side. Okay, so it's over there. So this is a hill. Yeah, I can make one, two, I can make two bases. Oh, see, that's the thing, right? So we gotta make two bases, but I'm gonna need, do I have these? I do. I think I do. I don't like using resources on this island. And don't get me, like I said, you know, there's like the okay, one, I have two. Wasn't there? Oh, yes! Boom! Okay, so now I can make... Okay, if I can get more of these, I would be forever grateful. I would think I would be, like, so excited about scrap. You know what? Yeah. Damn it! So the plan goes as such. We're gonna get these tires. Do we have enough? Damn it, we do not. So it's gonna be, before we do anything, we're gonna get another lashing. Did I say latch before? Okay, my bad. We're gonna get another lashing because we need two. And we get that by, dang it, it's too dark. But I'll show you. Oh, it's right here, perfect. So you can use it to either harvest it with the knife, refined knife. It should be, you can use either the yucca tree or the young palm tree. So just knock it down, and you'll basically, they'll produce these type of leaves, the fibrous leaves, and the other ones that you maybe not want. I am angry. I'm gonna grab it though, because we're gonna need it. Yep. And I'm grabbing this, I have the PlayStation, where are we? Okay, I don't know what it is. There it is. 4, and that is, using, I wish there's a nice way to put this down. There. Sort of. I really wish there was a nicer way to put this up. Come on, I believe in you. I did it! Yes. Did I save? Probably not. And if I did, I'm going to do it again. So, okay, we've got the lantern. We'll get that out. What the hell? No. Can you not, please? Thanks. Where did it go? Okay, so we're sure it'd be alright. So it would create, so we need to get 3 more of these to make another lashing, and then with that lashing, we're going to create, we're going to start off with the tires, and there's 2 of them on that boat. We can grab it, cut those ropes that are has the tires attached to the boat, and we'll grab the tires. So that's one base, and then the second base would be the 14 sticks. Because I have yet to find any sort of buoy balls. I did find some barrels, but they are not on this particular island. So what that's going to do is it's going to give us 2 bases. And with those 2 bases, we'll be able to put in this particular raft flooring. Maybe we'll be lucky and we can get some planks. Because I swear to God, I thought I saw some planks around this. But if not, worst case scenario, we could do one of these wood rafting floors. Driftwood or regular wood. Honestly, I don't know if it really matters. And I think that's another thing too that I kind of wish they specified. Is there some sort of deterioration for these type of floors? Is there more durability for these type of floors, like with the metal flooring ones? Or what the deal is? So we'll do that, and we'll just kind of go from there as far as that goes. I am debating what I want to do. Look how can we? I think that's it for now. So the next video I'm going to do is building the raft. I need to go to sleep. I need to save this bad boy and we need to go to sleep. So I'm going to build a raft. That's going to now have 6 bases in total. So it's going to make it more square instead of, I guess, more like a T-shaped. I'm not sure if that's going to be a problem in the future as far as more like a rectangular shape. Will that make my raft move slower? Will I need to get another sail? Or like the bigger your raft, the bigger the sail? You know, I don't know. Because I think at this point, a lot of it is, I'm starving. Whoa. A lot of it is unsure. So I DK on all of this, you know? And I try my best not to, like, get much info, only because, so I'll try to eat one of these coconuts a day, so I don't, like, you guys don't get the freaking diarrhea thing, man. It just, so annoying, because it's a complete depletion of like your water, and you know, water's already a bitch to get. Now I have to freaking find more, and I don't like cutting down palm trees because they are resources that I need. So, did it just drop it? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop this tarp. Since I collected that, and there's like 4 tarps. I don't know how to do this. Actually, we're gonna drop Wilson. Sorry, dude. Yeah, we're good. And let's see what we have here. All right. We got time. So we're gonna create. Oh wait, I was supposed to save this. All right. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna create my lashing, and then yeah, we're gonna get to building. Maybe I'm not a good person for this. Oops. Lashing. Stored in my backpack. All right.